Greetings, gang. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, HP3. Hey, Money Bills. Hey, Roots of Mind. Hey, Shanaria. Hey, Geo. Hey, Peace and Positivity. Hey, Goddess of Duality. Hey, Tanaya. Girl, I've been doing good. Don't even go there, Shanaria. I've been doing good, haven't I? All right, gang. We're gonna do a quick energy check-in, see what's going on, and we are out of here. Hey, Shay. Hey, Medicine. All right, let's see what's going on, gang. All right, let's see. What do we have, please, Spirit? Overall energy is the world in reverse. Let's see what's going on there. King of Cups in reverse. So there's water sign energy here, but there's someone who is, they keep repeating the same emotional cycles over and over again, or they keep repeating the same kind of feelings or whatever. They're stuck in some type of emotional loop, so to speak. Okay. Um, why, Spirit? Three of Swords. This person, for some reason, it's like they like heartbreak. Like somebody likes being in like connections where there's like heartbreak and stuff. Like that's what makes them happy. Like fuck fighting and fucking and to make up and break up to make up. Like somebody gets off on that. Like they love that type of shit. Like they like, yeah, let's keep it going. Somebody likes, I don't know why. Why do they like that? Show me. Thank you for being a member. Peace and Positivity. Tower in reverse. That's odd. This is how it's like. Okay, how can I explain this? This is like planned demolition, implosion. So this person likes to destroy things because they get off on rebuilding it. So this is someone who will argue just to make up. Or they destroy something so someone else can't destroy it, and then it's passionate for them to rebuild it. So this is somebody that really love toxic relationships like that. Queen of Wands energy. So this is they get off on it. This makes them feel powerful. It's like passionate. Like, oh, we were just mad, now we're making up. Let's have makeup sex. Let's, now that we made back up, let's flirt. Let's, I don't know. Somebody likes it though. This is like they do this on purpose. They do this on purpose. Show me this. Six of Pentacles in reverse. The way they do this so that like, okay, so it's definitely some breadcrumbing here, but it's like they create some type of distance between you guys or whoever they're with. And they like the breadcrumbing of like getting things back together, the little by little, or they breadcrumb you. Like somebody, they got a weird love language here. King of Cups in reverse. Definitely a weird love language here. Thank you, Tanaya. Spirit, why are they doing this? Why is this important? Show me, please. It's like, I don't know, somebody weird. I don't give a fuck why they doing it. It's weird. King of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Like, this is like a power move for somebody to keep you like wanting their love, pining for them, to keep you trying to be this Queen of Wands in their life, like to keep you showing up passionate, to keep the excitement going. That shit is lame. Because with the King of Pentacles in reverse, like there's no stability there. So like how could that really be like a turn on or anything? I don't know. Everybody get off on their own things, but this is what this person likes. Let's see. All right. Show me this. Emperor in reverse. Yeah, because I don't know. This person is a control freak. Okay. They're a control freak. I don't know. If you're dealing with somebody like this, gang, this is exhausting, okay? I hope you're not. Because this is going to be constant. The King of Cups in reverse, this is a constant emotional roller coaster somebody going to keep you on. It's going to be up and down, up and down. But that's how this person feels like, that's how they create some type of control dynamic with the Emperor in reverse. They're not in control of themselves, though. So you have to be careful with this, because if they're not in control of themselves while you guys are in some up and down moment, on and off, on again, off again moment, they could be doing other shit because they're not in control of themselves. But they do this to keep you into some type of loop with them. Show me this Emperor in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. They be careful. Somebody want to make you like old and bitter before your time. And if you're not careful, this kind of shit will. And then you'll be old and bitter like, oh, fuck love, fuck men, fuck women. Like, if you deal with somebody like this, it'll turn you. If you don't have control of yourself, it'll turn you crazy. It'll turn you bitter. Hey, Red. I responded to your email, love. Check it. I did receive your order. Thank you. But I responded to your email, love. Yeah, they'll try to turn you bitter, or it will turn you bitter. It'll turn you very sour. And then you'll be old and you'll just be complaining about shit all the time. You don't want to be like that. So you're going to have to cut this energy loose. I don't give a fuck if it's a lover or a friend. You can't be around somebody like that. That shit will turn you old and bitter before your time. You be having wrinkles before your time. Face all screwed up all the time. No. Regardless of what anybody is doing outside of you, don't take that shit on inside of you. You don't want to become like the people that hurt you. Or you don't want to become the monster that they created by whatever it is that they keeping you on. This loop, this cycle. It's a toxic emotional cycle of up and down, up and down, up and down. That shit'll wear your ass thin. It'll wear you out. Edges be gone. That type of shit will snatch your edges. Because it do something to you chemically. So, I don't know. What do we have? Three of Cups in reverse. So like I said, if you in some on again, off again situation with somebody, Three of Cups in reverse, they're definitely they're entertaining other motherfuckers. Okay, they're entertaining other people, men, women, whatever. They're entertaining other people. Okay, so and then if this is not romantic, if this is a friendship or a platonic dynamic, when they not around you, they talking shit about you to other people. They try to triangulate some situations in your life to gain control. Somebody got a control problem. So either they gonna do it by breaking you, breaking your spirit, breaking your heart, or they gonna do it by like putting your name in their mouth in places around people in a negative light. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of that. Yeah, 10 of Cups. See, something good. You got a good light around you right now. Whether you see it or not, somebody got a good aura around them. Right? And this is why somebody want to break you. Somebody know you got a good spirit. 10 of Cups here in the upright position. You could be abundant in spirit, abundant in love. You could be a very compassionate, personable type of person. Like you could be full. And somebody, either it's this Queen of Swords in reverse, court card energy, or this Emperor in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Knight, King of Pentacles in reverse. These are so many people, right? It's like people want to break you. They want to break your spirit. Like, you can't be happy around people who miserable. They'll be looking at you like, what the fuck you so happy for? So you got some individuals here that want to break that spirit out of you. Like you just being optimistic and joyful and happy and things of that nature. Bottom of the deck here is the Seven of Wands. Oh, it's not the bottom of the deck. My bad. It came out with the 10 of Cups here. But you have to protect your peace, your happiness here. 7 of Wands, 10 of Cups. These are the type of people you have to guard your happiness from. You just can't share your good news with them. And don't feel no way about it. But whatever this up and down shit is somebody has you in, you got to shield yourself from that. You got to dig in, create your own happiness, and then protect it. That's what you got to do. Show me this, please. Yeah, 3 of Wands in reverse, because this situation is going nowhere. Nothing's going to become of this. Nothing is going to become of this. Magician in reverse. You can't keep allowing yourself to be manipulated by this type of energy either. And on the spiritual end of this, you could have someone using baneful methods to keep you in this bitter attitude where you're not grateful for anything, where you snapping, going off on people. See, sometimes the tricks that the enemy uses, they use you against you. And I know a lot of people don't like looking in the mirror, but if you find yourself always bitchy, going off on people, cutting people off for stupid shit, always up in arms with people about some stuff, you're going to have to look it in. There's some type of manipulation going on there, or you are not grounded. Somebody got to get grounded with this 7 of Wands, because there's definitely some manipulation going on here. And it's keeping somebody from receiving with the 3 of Wands in reverse. It's keeping somebody from things coming in. It's repelling the 10 of Cups. Somebody's repelling their 10 of Cups because they're acting like a Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody always got a bad attitude. They always criticizing others. They always got somebody under the microscope, got somebody's name in their mouth. And this person, whoever this person is, they are closing their own roads, being that way. All right, what is this? Show me this Magician in reverse, please. 3 of Wands in reverse, Magician in reverse. Yeah, somebody's utilizing some type of manipulation to like keep things from coming towards you. see this. Oh, this shit is in reverse. Show me this Magician in reverse, please. Three of Wands in reverse. Four of Cups. Yeah. Okay, so somebody's using some type of manipulation to really put somebody in low energy, low vibes, to make somebody not care about nothing. It's weird. God. Somebody wants you to be like discontent and bored, turning down offers, not living life. Whoever this is, you're gonna have to push through this. Yeah, strength in reverse. You're gonna have to fight to get up out of this. This is not a good space. I'm telling you, it's a repellent. It's a repellent to all the things you want. Being in this space, and somebody been in it way too long, so they're comfortable there. Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse. It's gonna take a lot of mental power for somebody to break out of this. Somebody's become too complacent in this energy. I feel like somebody will come out of it. Nine of Swords in reverse. But yeah, they're gonna have to really pull themselves out of it, because I feel like this is some type of energetic manipulation towards someone. It's like somebody just wants you like in the bed, low energy, not taking care of yourself, not caring about nothing, not going nowhere, not trying nothing new, not being outgoing. That would make somebody so happy if you would do that. If you would just like give up and just lay there. But the Nine of Swords is in reverse. Show me this. The Judgment. It's time for somebody to wake up from this energy. It's going to take some work. Ten of Wands. Like somebody got some heavy ass energy on them with this Ten of Wands. Woo. Whatever is on somebody is heavy. Like somebody got some heavy energy on them. Just riding their back. You see how he got them wands on his back? Like somebody got some heavy energy on them. It's probably repelling people from them too. Like people don't want to be like in close proximity with this person. They don't want to be around them. They don't want to hang out with them. They don't want to, like, whatever this energy is on them, somebody needs to do some work to get that shit up off of them, because it's really pushing away things that could be good. It's even making people see them in a bad light. And ain't no sage, baby, ain't no sage gonna get this off you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Hey, Lindy. Yeah, you're gonna need something other than sage. All right, let's see here. Yeah, this shit is blocking somebody's money too, too. Yeah, this whole deck is not in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah. This is some heavy energy on somebody. Hey, Chino. Four of Swords. Yeah, somebody needs to heal, rest, recuperate. This is heavy. Whatever's riding somebody, I'm telling you, it's heavy. High Priestess in reverse. Magician in reverse. Yeah. I don't like that. All right. Let's move forward. I do want to clarify this High Priestess in reverse, though. Show me this High Priestess in reverse, please. Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody intuition is off because they're stuck in some old outdated feelings that they had. I don't even think people really realize that. You could be harboring all these old emotions from time somebody hurt your feelings, broke your heart, and that shit can harden you. And then your intuition be thrown off because all you thinking is brace yourself for heartbreak, brace yourself for somebody trying to get over you, somebody trying to play you, somebody trying to be like, that shit'll cloud your judgment. It'll cloud your intuition because you thinking from old emotions. And this could be like stuff that situations you're not even physically or emotionally in anymore. Could be festering. The Eight of Cups in reverse is like mildew, just piling up. You know what I'm saying? It's clouded. It's somebody's emotions is clouding their intuition. What is this? Hermit in reverse, yeah. It's not enabling them to go within. Because every time somebody go within, all they can think about is that type of shit. Oh, everybody trying to play me. Everybody this, or like they stuck. Somebody is stuck. It's not serving them. Somebody gonna have to find some kind of way to go within. Yeah. Yup, dang, I was about to clarify. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit in reverse again. All right, let's see. Hermit in reverse again. To clarify the Hermit in reverse, yeah. Somebody can't go within. I just see somebody like going within. They're talking to themselves, but it's like they just reliving the past pain, past hurt. Yeah, and it's hard for them to just go within to just only see themselves. It's very cloudy in there. And they're making this their reality. Show me this. Five of Pentacles, I'm telling you. This is making somebody be in a scarcity mindset. My eyes and my head feel real uncomfortable and tight around this energy because I feel like this person don't even listen to wise counsel even. Like everything is scarcity to them. Everything. And whoever this is, it creates this very eager energy in their spirit. Eager to always like have the last word, prove a point, get their feelings out before anybody is. It's like it's too much. It's very heavy around this person. It's very heavy around him. Even when there's plenty, there's still not enough. It's a struggle to be around anyone like this. I'm telling you right now. It's a struggle. Because no matter how future forward you are, or you're thinking, or you're speaking, or you're being, this person is clinging to the past, to the scarcity of the past, to very lack mindset. It's going to be very hard to pull this person into the present. What is this? Knight of Swords in reverse. So yeah, this person could be eager. Like that's that eager energy I'm feeling. Like eager to argue, eager to like grab at things. Like they're very impulsive too. Like this, I don't know who this is, but they've got so much inner work with the Hermit in reverse twice that they are not doing. Because they feel like it's someone else to blame for why they're like that. So they feel like they shouldn't have to change that. Oh, God. Show me this. So even if they are a victim of something, they are not taking enough accountability to shift that. Yeah, Queen of Cups in reverse. They're not. This person probably always in their feelings. But the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Swords in reverse, they volatile. Like they always emotional or upset about something. Any given day. Even when shit ain't going on, Tower in reverse. Even when it's nothing to be mad at, Tower in reverse, this person can find something. Well, I just feel like that's how they come across everything. Everything just rides on how they felt at the moment. 5 of Cups. And they always miserable. 5 of Cups is miserable energy. Always on some argumentative shit. Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Fucking Emperor in reverse. Knight of Swords. 5 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. That's depressing ass shit to just be in. This person probably sick of themselves. But they too stubborn to change. So it's nothing nobody can say or do. They're going to feel attacked with the 5 of Swords. Knight of Swords. They're going to feel attacked. Even if it's sound advice, solid advice, they're going to feel attacked. 4 of Cups in reverse again, yeah. They're going to feel attacked. Like emotionally attacked. Show me this. Show me this Tower in reverse. Page of Wands. So this person probably still act like a child even. This person act like a child. They childish. But they talk a good game though. They talk a good game. everything I just mentioned, they say they're gonna talk against it. Like, no, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. But then when they show up in your personal space, they're exactly like that. What do we have, please? Yeah, confusion. 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person's confused even. They're under some type of illusion. Show me this. This person's misery loves company. So if yours doesn't, theirs does. Yeah, their misery loves company. And I'm talking about like, no, you gotta feel like this. They're gonna make sure that they project something onto you. But it's gonna be sadness. With the 5 of Cups, Queen of Cups in reverse. They probably don't come to you with any good news either with the Page of Wands. Or if you say, like the Page of Wands is looking at the 5 of Cups, right? So if you come with good news, they have a sad story to match that good news. You could be like, oh my God, I'm so grateful. I just got a car. And they go like, was it off the lot? And then you could be like, yeah. And they could be like, but see, that's another thing. That's a sad story because, you know, it's weird. It's like they have to counter people's optimism with a sad story so that they don't feel outdone or that they don't feel left out or that they don't feel uncomfortable. This person is uncomfortable with good news. Good news makes this person sad. The Page of Wands in the upright is good news, but it's looking at the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is looking at the good news like, so you can't even, I'm telling you, you can't even share good news with these types of people. They're going to have a sad story or they're going to have a reason why they didn't do it or they didn't accomplish it. That they're going to steal the whole moment from you. With some bullshit, with some sad shit, with some overly emotional shit. And you got the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups here and the 4 of Wands. So you could be about to get some good news about a home or something dealing with your stability or your foundation with the 4th house here. You can't tell this motherfucker that. And don't invite them to the housewarming either. Because they going to come in like, yeah, I could have had a house like this. Or I could have had a townhouse, a condo, apartment, whatever. I could have had it something like this. But, you know, I just, like, I'm telling you, they're never going to be able to just congratulate you. It's going to always have to revert back to something that they don't have, that they have some emotional sadness for. So this could be somebody with this 10 of Cups for you here too. Because you did have the 10 of Cups here. Your happiness will make this person sad. Any good things that's happening to you will make this person feel away. And you supposed to be enjoying something. 3 of Cups in reverse that you had earlier. You supposed to be enjoying something. This motherfucker sucks the joy out of every fucking thing. With a story about why they don't have it. Or why you have it ain't gonna be good. Or some weird shit. Hey, Scott. All right, show me this. Uh-oh, Scott and Chino being toxic already. Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. So, yeah. Okay, wait, let me move this. Okay, so you got the 4 of Wands here, Page of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So you're going to have something to be happy about regarding your finances, your foundation, your stability. You might be coming into this phase of your life where you might even feel more joyful. More youthful. Well, joyful too, but youthful here with the Page of Cups. Whatever foundation somebody is securing is gonna, if you have children, it's gonna pay off for your children. Like, I see somebody being very comfortable, and if they're a parent, I see their child being very comfortable too. I see somebody's needs being met all across the board. Now, I'm also seeing like a child running and choosing their room. So somebody could literally be, you see how they're standing in front of the house here with the celebrating? Somebody could literally be about to like get a new space, and their child is going to be excited, can't wait to choose their room. And this Queen of Pentacles is just sitting here grateful, you know what I'm saying, that they could create something, solid. So somebody is definitely going to be getting something solid. Confirmation. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. This is something someone worked hard for, long and hard for. They started from the bottom to get this. They deserve this with the Queen of Pentacles energy. Somebody deserves this. They worked for this. This is not something that's like being handed to someone. They actually put time and effort into this with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Now there will be some drama on the external of this. You got the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords with the King of Wands in the upright though. So it's like, it's like people fighting outside because they're not included in the work that was done, the finished project. It could be a finished project, but finished product as well. With the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands, there will be some envy, some jealousy around whatever it is that somebody is achieving. It's almost as if you have outsiders here who feel like you don't deserve this. But, they don't have a say-so on the matter. And like I said, you do deserve this. Three of Pentacles in the upright. I'm telling you, you put in work for this. You did. So it is what it is. These are just onlookers. Page of Swords in reverse. People who don't even have the full scope of things. They don't know why you deserve this. They just uneducated or unintelligent in some kind of way. Or uninformed even about shit that ain't even their business, first of all, because the Page of Swords in reverse is like nosy, watchy, lurky ass motherfucker. So this is people looking on the outside, looking in, you know what I'm saying, to your situation and thinking that they get to decide if you deserve that or not. But they don't even know themselves. Hermit in reverse twice, Page of Swords in reverse. They don't even know themselves, so how can they decide what someone else deserves? And they're in a petty, competitive mind state with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is somebody just really was in some type of one-sided competition with someone with the Page of Swords here, Five of Swords, and when it's a one-sided competition, you know it because these are people you're not talking to, you're not telling them your life, you're not bragging, showing anything off, but they're perceiving. Page of Swords in reverse, they don't know anything. Oh, excuse me, but what they think they know is what they're competing with you against. Show me this. But you've already got it with the Four of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. It's like someone's competing for something that you already have. Eight of Pentacles that you already earned. It's like walking into a smoke shop and then just deciding that you're gonna be that person's rivalry when you don't even have a smoke shop. Like, it's weird. It's like it's a useless competitive energy. Show me this, please, Spirit. The sun, like I said, is useless. The sun is the most beautiful card in the deck, the most abundant card in the deck. So it's like competing with something that's already a given, that's already solid, that's already shining, that's already there. Like, you can't outshine the sun. Literally. You can go outside in the daylight with a flashlight. It's not going to matter. The sun is already out. So this is like someone competing with something that they don't compare to. Whoever this person is, they Page of Swords in reverse, they tend to mimic people too. Like, they tend to try to adopt the qualities of people that they're competing with, because that they feel like that's gonna put them on the level. I feel like whoever this is, they copy people. It's so second nature. They feel like they're supposed to become the people that they are rivals against. They feel like they're supposed to become the people that they're jealous of, but they don't. With the Page of Swords in reverse, they don't even see it that way. They're not self-aware enough to even know that they're not self-aware. This person's just always looking for conflict, failing to see the conflict they're with inside. Like, somebody really has a lot of internal conflict, but they're projecting it with the Five of Wands. Like, everywhere they go, they are like competing, comparing, and being shady, two-faced, backbiting even. All to be up under this sun. All right, show me this. Page of Cups and the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, so back to that. Somebody's childish. I just want to move on. Somebody's just childish, and that's what's keeping them back. Somebody doesn't want to, like, emotionally mature, because this is the type of person that feels like if they feel like emotional maturity is like being a sucker, you know? So they're never gonna move forward because they don't have emotional intelligence. You're welcome, Anthony. Their lack of emotional maturity is what's holding them back. But you have to understand the mindset when we look at the Five of Swords and the Page of Swords in reverse. This is, and you know this energy, because I'll tell you I don't like it. It's petty. Somebody feels like petty is power. Now, granted, there may be some circumstances where you might have to be a little petty with someone. But I feel like this person has taken pettiness and made it their whole personality. All right, let's get out of that energy. Let's move forward. I want to clarify this sun here. And, you know, when you petty unnecessarily, watch how much you miss out on. And I don't want to hear that spiritual bypass and bullshit. Well, then it wasn't meant for me. No. It was meant to show you that your petty ass spirit is what's keeping you from this sun energy. That's what it's showing you. See, people like to use spiritual jargons and shit to, like, cover up for their pettiness and their lack of growth. But if you on the spiritual journey and you're not evolving and you just staying stuck in the mud, then what's the point? What's the point? supposed to be like self-governed and sovereign beings. What's this sun? What's this sun illuminating that once wasn't illuminated? What's going on here, please? Ace of Swords in reverse, lies. The sun is illuminating lies. Two of Cups in reverse that people have told you. It's illuminating the lies around certain connections in your life. And we did just have that full moon in Leo. Leo is represented by the sun. You may have Leo somewhere in your chart. If not, you know, things are just being revealed to you. If you are in some type of broken connection with anyone, the lies that it was built on are going to be revealed to you. And as soon as you, somebody, this is something specific, but as soon as you cut somebody off, Ace of Swords in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, that's when some type of abundance is going to come into your life. Ace of Pentacles in the upright position here with the Ten of Cups in the upright. You need to declare and decree that you are not in any type of emotional, spiritual contracts with anyone. Cut cords with motherfuckers. That's how this abundance is gonna come in. And then you need to be like knowingly or unknowingly, because you may not even be spiritually or emotionally attached to somebody, but they may be spiritually and emotionally attached to you. And whatever thoughts and emotions that they have for you, it's like fucking something up. It's delaying things. I literally just heard they not like us. So anybody that's on some bullshit that you not on, you need to detach from that. Pull your energy signature away from that. Because whatever somebody else own, it could be looking like you on that same type of time and you not. And that's going to fuck up your money. As soon as you cut ties from that and let it be known in the ethers that you're not a part of that shit, your abundance is going to have more room to come in. Because somewhere somebody got you fucked up. They think you attached to some type of messy emotions with the Two of Cups in reverse. Pages, Ace of Swords in reverse. You have been named in something that ain't even your character, that you're not even a part of. Show me this. Yeah, it's some confusion. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Your name is in some confusion and it ain't got shit to do with you. But see, if these are Page of Swords in reverse people, they don't have eyes to see. So they can't see that. These are people who think AI is actual people doing shit on the internet. Like, these are people who they can't see through the veil. So they're going to believe anything that's told to them by anybody. You got the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Two of Cups in the upright. Yeah, somebody has some type of emotional attachment to someone and it's unwarranted, it's unwanted, it's unnecessary. And this is the second time the Queen of Cups came out in reverse. And I'm telling you, it's fucking with somebody's money. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody has tied their emotions to somebody's money, how they make their money. Be careful who you exchange energy with. Everybody, just because y'all in the same circles or some shit, everybody ain't going towards the same shit you going towards. Some people just like to be around a lot of people because they like mess. They like gossip. They like the tea. They like having shit to talk about. Somebody can have like some type of oral fixation where their mouth always got to be running. Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody that put your name, Ace of Swords in reverse, that's like your name in somebody's mouth. Like somebody done put your name in some shit. They ain't got nothing to do with you. And with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that's why you've been seeing some type of hiccup in your money. What is this? Strength in reverse. Yeah, a weak-spirited person. That's the only type of person that'll do that. Is a weak-spirited person. They have no integrity. They got no morals. They got no spiritual integrity, most importantly. Shit, gossip is one of, I said one of, not the. Gossip is one of the biggest forms of spell work. Throwing stones, hiding your hands, planting little seeds here and there about people in people's ear, coming together to talk behind people's back, and then show up in their face. And see, the thing about that is, if someone talk behind your back and then they show up in your face, they're willing to manipulate, magician in reverse, the situation to make it fit whatever gossip and lies they done told about you. They're willing to shift shit around you to make that shit seem real and true. And you got this Ten of Cups here twice, and you got this Ace of Pentacles. That means you got more to lose than these people. So you gotta cut them off. Ace of Swords. You gotta cut them off. You gotta call your energy back, your energy signature. You gotta do a cleansing from all that shit. All right, let's move forward. What do we have for the collective, please? We got the Devil in reverse here with the Queen of Wands in reverse. So somebody, whoever this Queen of Wands in reverse is, they really had their hooks in you for a minute. They really did. Five of Pentacles. Oh yeah, they was draining you. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, they was draining the fuck out of somebody. Their ego is so fragile. Like every interaction with this person, it was like tiptoeing around they fragile ego. But with the Devil in reverse, major arcana, you like, I gotta break this spell. I gotta break this bullshit. Yeah. Because somebody be doing something like it's second nature to them. Second nature. But whoever this is, their ego is fragile. So this Queen of Wands crowning this in reverse, crowning this Five of Pentacles, this is somebody who only likes to be around people with less than them. That's the only way they know how to function. And it don't just have to be money. Okay? It can be money with the Five of Pentacles, but if you are more handsome than them, they not having it. If you are more beautiful than them, they not having it. If you get more attention than them, they not having it. If it's a gang of dudes in the room, they got to be the only girl. If it's a gang of females in the room, they got to be the only guy. Like, this is somebody that they always need all the attention on them. And it's nothing wrong with using what you got to get what you want. But the Queen of Wands in reverse takes it to another level. They like, if you got something I want, I'm going to take it from you. Five of Pentacles. If you get more attention than me, I'm going to steal the spotlight. Five of Pentacles. Show me this. Yeah, Two of Wands in reverse. If you got a partner and I feel like I'm attracted to them, I'm a fuck with your partner. I'm a get in where I fit in. Mm-hmm. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, they're imbalanced. They got a chemical imbalance or some shit. They all fucked up with the Temperance in reverse. Yeah, so you might have somebody like that in your energy here. I don't know. When you don't operate like this shit, like, I don't know. This shit just seem wasteful. It's like it's a waste. I don't know. Show me this. And this is somebody that'll like backdoor you with the Two of Wands in reverse too. It don't even just have to be a relationship. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Like, if they know you got a idea to make some money, they'll take your idea. If you got a opportunity, they'll go and try to get that opportunity before you. Like, whoever this is, they really in a Five of Pentacles mindset. Like, everything is so they can really be like always operating out of survival mode. Like, I gotta hurry up and get something, even if I gotta take it from somebody, or even if I gotta backdoor someone or talk bad. Like, somebody just always in a scarcity, and it's like they're exhausting to be around, to read on, to like all of this is bullshit. This is all bullshit to me, because it don't even take all of that. It's somebody that'll swerve in your lane. Queen of Wands in reverse will swerve in your lane and then claim that, like, oh, you jealous of them or something like that because they're insecure. All right. Four of Swords in reverse is because they don't have no peace of mind. When people don't have peace of mind, it shows in the way they interact with people around them. They're always contentious with the people around them because it's something from within. They don't ever let their mind rest. They always thinking the worst case scenario. Somebody trying to take something from them. Five of Pentacles. Somebody trying to something. So they always, their mind is never at rest with the Four of Swords in reverse. So they never let they self heal or bounce back from nothing. Like, that's why it's exhausting to be around this person. And whoever this is, Spirit says they got inner conflict with so many people in their life. Even if they haven't said it to these people, but they're so impulsive, they might have knee-jerk reactions where they always have to say something. Like, they have no peace of mind, so they have a lot of contentions with people in their life. And it don't take but a minute. And they're being met with that contention, right? Because that's what they're holding. So they're being met with people who have that same thing within them. And they're clashing. So it's like battle of the self-imposed victim. With the Two of Wands in reverse, it's like two people who act exactly like this, battling with each other on who's actually the victim and who's not. But with the Temperance, ninth house energy, with the Temperance in reverse, is because both of these people are spiritually imbalanced and they're angry about some shit that they refuse to let go of. All right, let's move forward. What do we have, please? The moon. What's the moon? The King of Cups is hiding in the shadows. We see you. The King of Cups is lurking. Okay. Yeah. Ten of Swords in reverse. They want to come out of betrayal. They want to come out of the feeling of betrayal. They want to come out of you feeling betrayed by them. However it works. But whoever this King of Cups is, they are in the shadows here. Can you show me what they're doing in the shadows, please? The Star in reverse, not healing. That's one of the things they do. What else? Seven of Pentacles, reaping what they've sown, sowing seeds in the shadow. So somebody trying to like manifest something in secret, in private. What is this? Seven of Wands, Nine of Cups. So somebody is like in the shadows trying to manifest a way for somebody's guard to come down so that they could have some type of happiness. Ace of Cups, some type of emotional fulfillment. But the Ace of Cups is in reverse. So this wish fulfillment is being blocked. Like, this King of Cups really want like something. But with the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Wands, it's being blocked from them. Devil in reverse at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah. They want some type of passionate encounter that will be short-lived. Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's being blocked some kind of way. It's definitely energetically, yeah, Four of Cups. It's definitely being blocked. Like Spirit is like redirecting somebody's attention elsewhere because this could be a foolish decision. Whoever this person is, I feel like they know they're like, they have some type of like irresistible quality about them though. Show me this. High Priestess in reverse. Wow. Somebody trying to get you to come to them, honey. Like somebody is trying to use some like telepathic energy too. It might not be hitting the way they wanted to though with the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, it's not hitting the way they thought it would. Or either somebody with the Devil in reverse twice, somebody could have cut this telepathic communication short. Like I don't want to receive that. I don't want to imagine that. I don't want to intuit that. I don't want to. Yeah. Somebody could be cutting that. Show me this. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. With the Hierophant in the upright, yeah. Somebody has a higher spiritual ranking than this High Priestess in reverse. So it's easy for them to not receive whatever telepathic messages. They hold no weight in this person's spiritual realm. So like if like so say somebody's trying to send like psychic attacks to you or something, right? High Priestess in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's not hitting this Hierophant in the upright because somebody is more spiritually inclined than this High Priestess in reverse. Or if it's not spiritual attacks, because I did see the Knight of Swords here. But if it's not with that King of Cups in reverse, it could be in an Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be trying to get you to like miss them, want them, desire them. Devil in reverse, come back to them. But it's not hitting. It's like spirit is like in somebody's ear, like nope. Like spirit is telling somebody something like in real time. With this Seven of Wands in the upright, it's like whenever somebody try to send something to this Hierophant in the upright, it's like spirit is already on them, letting them know like, hey, this. Seven of Wands, block this. Don't move for this. Don't respond to this. Don't open up to this. Like somebody gets very sharp downloads in real time. And spirit is like on them. Show me this. Yeah, Three of Wands. So what somebody does, what this Hierophant in the upright does, they just sit and wait. They just sit and wait for spirit to tell them their next move. With the Three of Wands and the Hierophant, somebody don't move till their spirit team say so. It don't matter what somebody is energetically sending this person or telepathically sending this person or psychically sending this person. They don't listen to that. With the Three of Wands and the Hierophant, they just wait till spirit say move. That's the only time they make a move. Yeah. This hurts people. Three of Swords. Somebody only listening to spirit hurts other people. It makes other people feel at a loss. You know? This is the third party situation. This is the ultimate third party situation. Okay? Fuck. They going with you, you going with them, they going with another. This third party situation is like, no, I'm paired up with spirit. I don't move till my spirit team tell me to move. I don't do shit till my spirit team tell me. And this could be making people who want to be in Ten of Pentacles in reverse in your space, they feel at a loss with the Three of Swords because they feel like, damn, I could say this, I could do that, I could whatever, and they won't move. But then they see you making a move and it's like, Yeah, you only making that move because spirit told you to. So somebody does listen to their spirit team. Three of Wands, Hierophant in the upright. And this is making people feel left out. It's hurting people's feelings. But it is what it is. We're not in that timeline no more where empathy overrides our intuition. Because that shit will have you fucked up. You sit around all day thinking about, well, how would they feel? How would so and so feel? No, you gotta let your if you with your spirit team the way you're supposed to, they're gonna tell you what to do. They're gonna tell you when to move. They're gonna tell you when to sit still, and you gotta respect it. And other people ain't got no choice but to respect it because that's just it's solid. So you might lose people because of that. Three of Swords, but it's divine order with the Hierophant. Okay, show me this. What do we have? Ace of Wands, period. Yeah. That's where your power will come from. And you could be more powerful than somebody else. Because your spirit team is strong. When you take care of your spirits, they take care of you. When you listen to them, they guide you and they give you more things. They power you up. Ace of Wands. And that could be happening in somebody's life right now. And that's causing a lot of separation with the Three of Swords. It's causing a lot of a loss in some kind of way. Not loss like you losing something. I mean, unless you don't want to let go of things. But loss like for other people. Other people are losing you. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right. Yeah, too. And with this Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, three in reverse, Three of Swords, somebody is way too concerned about like who somebody's being intimate with, or if they're having intimacy at all. Like somebody really wonder that, like who they having, you know what with, and how, and what's they type. Like somebody way too worried about that. And with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's not even a business. Okay, show me this. Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's not even a business. You about to level up with this Ace of Wands in such a way where like you ain't gonna have to compete for shit. Like you gonna literally have your own lane. Like with the Ace of Wands and the upright too, I'm seeing somebody that has like supreme originality. Like you could have been like a pioneer of something, or you will be. So you have your own lane. So it's like nobody really don't have to compare with you. Because with the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, you probably are ahead of your time, or you've been doing something a long time. But if this is something you've been doing in private, you're about to start showcasing it with the Ace of Wands. And the great thing about originality and authenticity is that there is no competition when you're in that space. Because what you're doing is something that nobody else is doing. Now with the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands,
I think taxes are something.
The reason I say you could be like a pioneer of something here, because the Hierophant talks about like old school shit, like tradition, starting something, you know. So you could have started something even, and people could just now be getting on the bandwagon of it. So you don't feel a need to like, with the Five of Wands in reverse, you don't feel a need to like swerve in anybody's lane or compete, because like with the Hierophant and the Three of Wands, you've already done it. You've already experienced it. Show me this. The Hangman in reverse. Yeah, you've already experienced it. Lily Cat is here. Hey, Lily Cat. Yeah, you've already seen it. You already done it. You already took the risk with the Fool. Hangman in reverse. Now you're just thinking of a new way to do some shit. With the Hangman in reverse and the Fool, you've already accomplished so many things. Now you're just looking at a new way to come at shit. You know? Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see, gang. Thanks to everybody who liked the video. I appreciate you guys so much. What'd you say, Lily? Okay. What do we have for the collective, please? Oh, they do? I didn't even notice. slowly. I can't see it on my end, babe. Okay, Knight of Cups in reverse. Maybe I need to update my device. Maybe then I'll see it. Okay, so you got the Knight of Cups in reverse. What is this Knight of Cups in reverse for the collective, please? Hold on. The Empress. Hold up. Yeah, this is... So this Knight of Cups in reverse points back to the Page of Cups, but if you are this Empress, you could be very fertile, okay? You could be very fertile, very abundant, and this Knight of Cups won't end, honey. But I don't know, gang, because the Empress with a Knight in reverse, that don't work. You know, because the Empress is already established. They already have their, you know, I almost said they already have their cycle. So this is somebody that still has a cycle. So they're still of childbearing age, okay? She does have that fertility sign or whatever that is in front of her. But so this is somebody that, like, this Knight of Cups is coming in. Now the Knight of Cups in reverse, they got messy emotions, so you got to be careful with this person, especially if you the Empress and you are already established in your life. And yeah, you may not be the richest person or whatever, but you are already established in some kind of way in your life, and you have an abundant, you know, routine for yourself. You need to be careful of this Knight of Cups in reverse, because they're gonna come in with messy emotions. Now they may be coming to you during a breakup or during a time where their feelings is all over the place and they in and out with some shit. Be careful, because they could be coming to you for some nurturing energy, and you may be wanting love out of the situation, but they just there to like heal. They just there for you to like prop them up, nurse them. And when this Knight of Cups is in reverse, you better believe it. Every ounce of nurturing and love you pour into them, bottom of the deck, Six of Swords in reverse, they're going to take it right back to the same space where the heartbreak initiated, the messy emotions initiated. And you may have a lot of love to give, but don't give it to that. I don't care. I know I always tell you, you grown and you're going to do what you want to do. But I'm about to be bossy, and I'm going to tell you, don't do that. I don't care if you are grown. Don't do that. All right? Because they're not over the past. This Knight of Cups in reverse is not over the past with the Six of Swords in reverse. And they may feel like, oh, well, every time I talk to collective, I feel good. Collective love me so good it make me miss the person I'm in separation from. So be mindful, because they could be charging up, emotionally charging up on you, getting all this nurturing off of you, and they're going to return to the past, to wherever they came to you from. They're going back to that. And you could be thinking, well, I'm the Empress. I got this, I got that. I'm beautiful. I'm sexual. I can cook. I can clean. I can do all of it. They don't give a fuck about none of that. They're going to absorb all of that, because, yes, they're going to absorb all of that. They're going to take the food. They're going to take the sex. They're going to take the love. And then guess what? Six of Swords in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. They're going right back to whatever depleted them. Or whoever they depleted. Show me this. Yeah, death card. You gotta change this. If this is how you are, you better change it. It's a wrap. Never let nobody emotionally charge up off of you. If that's your career choice, then get paid for the shit. But if you ain't getting paid for that shit, put death card to it. Put an end to it. Don't ever let nobody think that they can just kind of like do that. Come in and emotionally charge up off of you, even if you ain't feeling depleted once they gone. It's the principle of shit. Because you really can't deplete the Empress like that in the upright. You really can't. They got reserves. But it don't matter. Don't let nobody play in your face like that. Or let go of that kink that you feel like, oh, they can always come to me for healing. Fuck no, they can't always come to you for healing. Let these motherfuckers sit in the energy that they're in. They need to heal themselves. Don't let them bring that to you. Because although you can't heal, you will absorb as the Empress. That's the feminine principle. So you will be on the receiving end of some bullshit. And you don't got time for that. And you don't ever want nobody to think they got that kind of pull with you. They can just do what they want with you. Fuck that. That's sadistic. All right. Let's move forward. What do we have for the collective, please? Hey, all eyes. I just thought about you like 2 days ago, girl. No lie. I did. Seven of Cups here. What's the Seven of Cups, please? Chariot. Okay, so somebody's kind of confused on which way they should go, what they should choose, what they should put their energy towards, what they should put their power towards, which, you know, it's a lot going on for somebody. Somebody got a lot of choices they can make right now. Hey, Forrest Davis. Aloha to you too. Yeah, somebody got some decisions to make. And there's confusion around the confusion. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords here. So it's like, okay, you may be facing a big life-changing decision here with the Chariot and the upright, right? Now this could affect you spiritually and emotionally, which will ultimately affect you physically. And you don't know, you kind of got a lot of options, right? And you're like, damn, well, I could do this, but then this. So there could be like some type of caveat to every decision that you could make. So you're going to try to have to narrow it down to something. But I feel like you could, with the Chariot, you could be coming up on that type of time where you really got to see things clearly. Yeah. Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles in reverse. Don't take any advice from anyone who could be in a position that you wouldn't want to see yourself in. Now, that can be confusing too, because sometimes people may have wisdom on something. Hey, Savon! people could be having wisdom on something and they're not in that situation, but it's kind of crazy with the Seven of Cups. So it's kind of like, be mindful too of who you accept advice from. Just because somebody not in your situation don't mean that they won't have good advice. But then also too, like, what if they do? And that's where the Seven of Cups come in, because it's kind of confusing, because you about to make a big change with the Chariot. All right. So I really feel like you're going to have to get grounded and really start planning. All right. I need to look at this, though. I need to see what this King of Pentacles in reverse and this Seven of Swords is. Show me this. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You got to get some shady people out your energy too. It's kind of, it's very confusing with the Seven of Cups, because it's a lot going on. It's a lot around the decisions you make. So maybe even too, the decisions that you're about to make could affect other people, right? And you don't want to be the reason for other people failing, for other people losing things. But you know, with the Chariot and the Seven of Cups, that you got to make a decision soon. Show me this. Knight of Cups, follow your heart. Damn, you gotta follow your heart. How you gonna do that? Yeah, you're gonna have to follow your heart, though. Damn, be careful with following your heart. If you follow your heart, it may lead you in the wrong direction. You might have to be more logical in this decision. Because your heart could be like comfortable somewhere, but your new cycle and your abundance could be elsewhere. So be careful of like comfortability at this time too, because being too comfortable can keep you from like experiencing better things, is what Spirit is telling me. Somebody doesn't deal with change well. So comfortability, even if it's uncomfortable, they'll stay in that. Like somebody is like, is willing to stay uncomfortable so that they don't have to deal with the discomfort of change. Show me this. Nine of Wands. Yeah, somebody's willing to stay somewhere and fight for something, even though it's uncomfortable. Queen of Pentacles in the upright, even though there's abundance, stability, security elsewhere, somebody's just afraid to like leave what they're used to. So they're like, even though this is wrong, even though that is wrong, I'm just gonna stay because I already been here. Nine of Wands, Knight of Cups, already been here. I love this about this. But it's something elsewhere for somebody. But I don't know if they're gonna be willing to do it because they're comfortable somewhere already. They don't want to sacrifice either. This is like, I don't like where I am, but I don't want to sacrifice anything to leave this because I'm used to this. I'm comfortable with this. but I don't like this, and that. But I'm comfortable. You know? I don't know. All right. But there's a big life decision coming for someone, and it's gonna deal with some energy of like sacrificing something. Most likely comfortability, though, you know. Somebody's gonna have to let something go. Four of Pentacles in reverse to receive exactly what they want. What do we have, please? King of Swords in the upright position with the Six of Wands. Wow. Wow. And the Hierophant in the upright. Yeah. Somebody is really about to experience a victory on a physical level and a spiritual level. Six of Wands, the Hierophant, King of Swords. I feel like somebody has fought a long and hard, arduous battle. Only thing, whatever you want to call it, that was on their team was spirit. And Six of Wands, like somebody is about to really be riding into victory. Spirit is giving this victory to somebody like, man, I saw you. I saw you through it all. You deserve this victory. Yeah, Seven of Swords, the enemy afoot. Yeah. Somebody persevered. Yeah. And it's like you crossing the finish line and the enemy at the finish line waiting on you, Seven of Swords. Try to snake you at the finish line. But with the Hierophant here, Spirit is like, show me this Seven of Swords. Fool. Yep, they a fucking fool. In reverse, Spirit about to chop them at the knees. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit about to chop them at the knees. They thought they had a friend. Fool in reverse with the Seven of Swords. They about to fall into their own trap. This is somebody who don't know when to leave well enough alone. Somebody just, even when they see you, Six of Wands, when they see you at the finish line, Hierophant, they see Spirit brought you there. They still want to try to be a Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, with the Fool in reverse, Spirit is like, no. Confirmation. Six of Swords in reverse. Spirit is like, no. Yeah. Answer is no. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation. I clarify this energy. I get the Justice in the upright position with the Nine of Wands in the upright position. Yeah, justice is going to be yours because, see, one thing you got to realize about the enemy is this is sheer the lower aspect of their ego. So even when they know they should stop, but they should shut the fuck up and sit down somewhere, they don't, because their ego. Knight of Wands in reverse is like, no, I gotta, no. It takes for Spirit to sit these motherfuckers down. And that's what's about to happen. People want to be an open enemy to you. Unjustly. And Spirit gonna have to sit them down. You could have warned these people, several times. They didn't heed the warning. And that's what happens. That's what happens. And they're going to be running around, oh, so-and-so did this. No, they didn't. So-and-so didn't do nothing to you. Justice, Major Arcana, Hierophant, Major Arcana. Spirit did that. Spirit sat you down. Don't blame that on nobody else. Because you know, a hard head make a soft ass. They didn't listen. You know? And with the Six of Wands being clarified by the Nine of Wands, it's like, damn, even at the finish line, I gotta fight. I gotta stand guard. It's like this is like, yo, when I'm about to be on my way, Six of Wands, I'm on my way, I'm about to pull up, have security outdoors, outside for me, Nine of Wands. Cause you know, even on your way in, the enemy lie in wait, Seven of Swords. So you gotta have security at the gate. And what better security than Spirit, Hierophant, and the upright Justice. It's like I'm on my way in. You know, Six of Wands. Yeah. Because you had the Chariot, Major Arcana. So you on your way in for victory. From battle, from war. God damn. You know what I mean? Yeah, show me this. Hangman in reverse. Yeah, because you are more aware now. you know now, like, oh, okay. you seen the journey. To even be coming in with the Six of Wands. You know what's out there. So you're like, yeah, I probably will need I'm probably gonna need security when I get to the gate. You know better now with the Hangman in reverse. You've had the downloads. You've had the epiphanies. You can see it. The crown chakra is illuminated here. So don't let nobody tell you different. Oh, I can't trust you, Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords, bitch. I can't trust you. Why? Well, with the Hierophant, it's spiritual. You probably wouldn't get it. And that's real. They probably wouldn't get it. But you do with the Hangman reverse. Confirmation, bottom of the deck is the Temperance and the upright. It's spiritual. So they really ain't gonna get it. Some motherfuckers ain't gonna get why you don't just automatically give them total vulnerability and trust and divulge all your... Look, with the Nine of Wands, just because other people don't have boundaries don't mean you don't. And just because they don't respect their own boundaries, their own personal boundaries, doesn't mean you have to disrespect yours and lower yours. That's how the enemy gets you. They share unnecessary bullshit, whether it be true or false, to disarm you, and so that you can show them your weaknesses. Nine of Wands in the Justice, Hierophant, you will not. And who gives a fuck what their perception is of you because you're not being open book to them? Why do they deserve that? They don't. Seven of fucking Swords, open enemy. They don't. Because whatever vulnerability you give them, they will use it against you to destroy you. Because we talk about know thy enemy. It's motherfuckers walking around that think you their enemy. And you not. They ain't even in the vicinity of your thoughts. So they think they being clever, Seven of Swords. They think they being stealth by getting in your energy, infiltrating your space, and learning you. So they can use whatever intel they gather to destroy whatever it is you building, even if it's just your self-esteem. Even if it's just you. These motherfuckers don't have no hobbies, no interests other than trying to sneak around, lurk, and infiltrate. That's their hobbies. That's what they curl and rub their feet together to at night. That type of bullshit. Alright? So you keep your ninth house in order. You keep your shit in order. You ain't gotta tell motherfucking shit just because they telling you shit. You ain't gotta tell people shit just because they... Everybody asking questions do not deserve answers. Shit. And you coming up on this victory. Don't let these open enemies trip you up and trick you out your spot. And that goes back to the top of the reading where we were talking about them having they name in your mouth and putting your name in shit you ain't in. That's how the enemy will trick you about your spot. They'll infiltrate whatever spaces you allow them into, wherever shit they slither their little slithering ass into, and they'll start planting seeds and shit. Seven of Swords. They'll start asking stupid ass questions about your energy that nobody can't the fuck answer if they not your energy. But that's their segue into gossip, into mess, into being an open enemy to you. Finding others who feel the same way they feel about some bullshit that ain't got nothing to do with them. Messy ass spirits. Some people just got the spirit of mess on them. You can look at these motherfuckers and tell they messy. Show me this Seven of Swords. And then they want to act shocked and in awe when you don't want to be an open book to them or give them access to you. Yeah, Five of Cups in reverse, because you didn't already met people like them and you didn't learn your lesson. And you refuse to feel that way again with the Five of Cups in reverse. Temperance energy. Yeah. I can spot a messy motherfucker from a mile away. Show me this. The Page of Wands. And you out here looking like fresh meat to these motherfuckers. You out here looking like fresh meat. You out here looking too optimistic, too lighthearted. See, you gotta understand something, gang. People like this, they don't know how to function around free-spirited people. The Page of Wands in the upright is somebody who is always finding, how you call it? What do you call it when they say like it's a dark cloud, but somebody always finding the something? I can't think of it, but this is that type of person. The Page of Wands is somebody that's like, oh God, God, that we missed the bus, or we didn't get called in this time. And then the Page of Wands is the person that's like, well, maybe it just wasn't meant for us to go at that time. Silver lining. Thank you, Tanaya. Thank you. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Or maybe it wasn't meant for us to go at that time. Maybe it wasn't meant for us to take that ride, or to drive in that Uber, or to ride that bus, or to go to the restaurant. This is that type of person. A Seven of Swords person get around this optimistic person and think they stupid, they naive, they don't have no backbone, they can just be wicked, comfortable. But see, what they don't know is you've met people like this, you've experienced this. Five of Cups in reverse, and now you're the Page of Wands. So like, it's like, yeah, I may look naive, but I know this already. Show me this.
Welcome to Bedletting Breakthrough presented by Goodnight, where we have honest conversations about the challenges of the day.
Because what wicked people like to do, gang, whether you believe me or not, what wicked people like to do is they like to get around happy people, free-spirited people, comfortable people, people they deem as vulnerable, people they deem as naive, as an open book. They like to get around those types of people. People who are compassionate and empathetic. They like to get around those types of people and act a fucking fool. They like to get around those people and be a Seven of Swords person because they feel like ain't nobody gonna hold them accountable. And even if they do, they can Seven of Swords their way out of it. Which is like gaslighting you, lying, projecting, being weird. They love people like that. So So if you compassionate and you just easygoing and you a free spirit, you're gonna find a lot of motherfuckers come in your life and try to like tie you down or weigh you down or like attach they depressive and negative wicked spirits to you, because their whole mission is to knock out kindness, eradicate love, eradicate pure spirits, pure energy. Their whole mission is to infect other people with their toxicity. And with the page and the seven of swords, they'll do it in small little subtle ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, say you just go to this one cafe every day, get you a bagel and a tea. But it's peaceful. It makes you feel whole, serene. It's part of a healthy routine for you. This is the type of person that'll go with you to that space and then make you feel guilty, 5 of cups, for liking that. Like they have a fucked up ass mind. They like to drown, and once they drown you, they like to like suck you dry type of spirit. You be thinking, oh, I'm taking this person to my favorite cafe to show them some type of whatever. And they be 7 of swords thinking, yeah, once we get here, I'm going to pick out all the things that's wrong with this, because I just feel like they shouldn't be so happy about this little hole in the... Like, they got a fucked up mind, gang. Show me this so we can get out of here. The Emperor. Yeah, you got to boss up on these types of people. These are the types of people you got to be the emperor around. You may be the type of person that don't throw your weight around. Like, powerful people, they don't really just throw their weight around. They don't really try to assert dominance all the fucking time, because they already know within the power they hold within. But with these types of people, you're going to have to show them that. You're going to have to be the emperor. You're going to have to be up front like, look, I don't play this. I don't like this. Like, you're going to have to assert that, because they always thinking of a way to gain power. So these are the type of people you got to always boss up around. And eventually, that's going to become exhausting, so you're just going to cut them off, period, because you don't always feel like you need to be throwing your weight around. But certain people, you have to assert that dominance with them, because any compassion or any kindness they take as weakness. Oh, I can come in, but see the funny thing about these people is they recognize your power. Look how the Page of Wands is looking at the Emperor. They recognize your power. It makes them feel small, so they feel like they have to assert dominance. And I've told you this before. Some people are naturally dominant and intimidating, and some people have to take on that role or attack someone they feel is more powerful than them because they feel powerless. And you don't even have to be saying anything to these motherfuckers. They'll just come in your space. They'll just be attracted to your power or your whatever it is you have. And then they feel like, now I gotta dominate this. That's another thing too. It's like, it starts off as admiration. How the Page of Wands was looking at the Emperor. It starts off as admiration. But then, if this is a weak spirit, it turns into competition. It turns into like a battle. All right. All right, let's see. So just be mindful if a motherfucker is in the beginning, you gotta sense the energy. You gotta slow down and sense the energy. Because in the beginning, sometimes the very things a person will be complimenting you about, uplifting you about, putting you on an unwarranted pedestal about will be the same things that these very people will have beef with you for and be trying to tear you down for. And you ain't even asked for none of that shit. You just showing up as your authentic self with the Emperor. And now you look up and you got some weird enemy on your hands. Somebody that done deemed you an enemy or competition or something weird. And you was just being yourself. And that's what attracted them to you. But that familiarity can create resentment real quick. So you just gotta be mindful. Don't get gassed up too easily. Don't let people's compliments appreciate them. If you can, return positive compliments, but don't let that shit be your fuel. All right, let's see here. All right, hold on, you guys. Oh shit, we 118. I gotta use the bathroom. All right, I'm back. All right, let's see. And then those are types of people that'll sit in the shadows of your energy, absorb your information, absorb your energy, take on your ideals, copy and paste your energy signature if they could, and they'll never show up physically to say like anything positive. Like, you got to keep those types of people away from you. They're parasites. They're fucking parasites, and they know they are. And they sit with so much resentment in them. It's like they resent the very thing about you that they are trying to adopt. And they come up with some convoluted idea in their mind why they are like that. And you need to be mindful of anybody who feels like they never have to do no shadow work. A red flag across the board, relationships, friendships, is somebody who feels like they never wrong. They've never been wrong. They've never wronged anyone. They can't take accountability for anything. They're always the victim. Everything's a fight. Everything's an argument. That's a red flag. So you mean to tell me they ain't never been wrong ever? They ain't got no shadow work to do. They just been perfect. And every time they always been the only one right. That's a red fucking flag. Because nobody's perfect. But see, you got people who feel like they always right, so they stubborn in that way, and they make up weak ass excuses for that shit. oh, I'm a whatever, insert zodiac sign, so I just gotta be like that. Or I'm a whatever. Like, it's so many things now that people can use as an excuse not to change or heal their own ways. But they always got the finger pointed outward. And they never take time to go within, harmony reverse twice, to even look at how they can have a shadow aspect of themselves too. All right. All right, you guys got mourning. The world awaits you. So some of you guys could have been in a state of mourning for a while, mourning the loss of loved ones, mourning the loss of yourselves, opportunities even. But I feel like even, there's no timeline on mourning. That's disrespectful to even try to put some type of timeline on how long somebody feels something or processes something. That's disrespectful as fuck, right? But I feel like even within your mourning, or even in you being engulfed in the emotions of mourning, the world still awaits you. And so Spirit is like giving you this grace and compassion. Because if you notice, she's laying in the bed, but if you look out her window, it's water. It's sharks, it's fish. Like, so somebody could still be in a state of mourning, but it's like Spirit is trying to let you know, like, the world still awaits you. There's still experiences you can have. There's still life you can have. There's things that can change, ebbs and flows. Like, so I just want to encourage you that if you are mourning something, my condolences, but the world is still there for you. Like, you can still change things. You can still get out there and live your life. You know what I mean? All right, this says, you've been alive, sure. You've been waking up, doing what you need to do to get through your day, going back to sleep, repeat. Have you been living though? Truly living? I think you need to hear this now more than ever. Your life is incredibly precious out there. The world waits for you. Now is the time to make good moments and learn to treasure them as they come. Yeah, so get back out there as much as you can. Start creating new experiences for yourself, because the money will come back to you, but the time won't. And it's all about the experiences that your soul needs, to expand, to truly be happy. So whatever you're grieving or mourning at this time, it's okay. But, like, don't let life pass you by. Get back out there. Get up, Try to live life as much as you can. All right, let's see, gang. Okay, you guys got garden. Something lovely will grow from this. Yeah. You could be mourning the old you. You could be mourning the shedding of the old you. Yeah, you could be like, damn, well, I used to be like this, I used to be like that. And it's like, well, you're not like that no more. Because this card takes place in like a garden, like in the fall. And that's when everything starts to die. It starts to die away in the fall and the winter. So you might be somebody too that really moves with the seasons, but you could be in that fall point in your life where things are falling away from you, but it's only so better things can grow, and that may be a sensitive spot for you. You don't have to let go of the memory of anyone that you love, that you're mourning or grieving, but the world awaits for you. That new birth, that new growth in you is happening. It has to happen, All right, this card is number 15, which breaks down to the 6. So this could even be some type of material harvest that you are going to be receiving here. Let's read this. This card says, something lovely will grow from this. Either we sit around and dwell on our pain, or we learn how to grow something lovely out of it. Ready or not, it's time for the next chapter of your life. Do the thing you feel you most need to do in order to aid your healing, even if it feels selfish. Sometimes it needs to be a little selfish in order for it to work in the long run. Worry about focusing on you for now. Yeah, worry about your own growth now. And I told you that. And I told you that with the Three of Swords. I was like, that's going to make you lose a lot. If healing yourself and going through your grieving and all the things, if that makes you lose people, they're not your people. It's time for you. If you pouring into you and tending to your needs makes you lose people or makes people uncomfortable and angry, they are not your people. Anybody that loves you and cares for you wants that for you. They want you to pour into you, to take time for yourself, to heal, to rest, to recuperate, to grow beautiful things. Like, it ain't about, and I already know what everybody gonna say. Well, they should just say that. I hate when people say that. That's so ignorant to me. That's so ignorant. Because if you know you and somebody ain't on bad terms, and you know that you ain't did shit to them, and they just need time to heal and grieve and go through their own mourning process, and you make it about you, you a nasty ass spirit. You a nasty ass spirit, because on top of somebody trying to heal and grow from something that they lost and pain and all this, you try to put your needs as a hierarchy. That's why I be saying, who gonna advocate for the people who ain't on that type of time? Because everybody be like, well, they should have. Well, motherfuckers is grieving and mourning and trying to heal and grow. They ain't thinking about nobody else. Respectfully, rightfully so. This is your timeline now. Think about you. Heal you, grow you. And if people not there when you get back and you're healed and you're in a better space, then they just wasn't your people. And I'll live on that hill. That nobody has to explain their grievance to anyone. No, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. It says, do the thing you feel you most need to do in order to aid your healing, even if it feels selfish. Sometimes it needs to be a little selfish in order for it to work in the long run. Yeah, you could be a selfless person. And they only do that to selfless people. People who always showing up. They only do that to them. They don't do that to people who ignorant, mean-spirited, greedy, selfish all the time. They do that to people that's constantly pouring into them. They don't give a fuck. They just care about if you good enough to show up for what they want. It's the minute you stop pouring into people because you got to pour into you, now they got some animosity. Now it's a funny style. Now it's this. It's that's stupid. That's selfish. It's ugly spirited. And you shouldn't fuck with people who on that type of time. Because you could even tell people you grieving, you mourning, you going through something. They're going to still be on that shit. Oh, you selfish, you this, you acting funny style. Because how you going to tell somebody they selfish and you don't even have no stake in their life and they don't have no stake in your life like that? You got to get selfish around this time. Yeah, bottom of the deck is Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. You gotta unplug, or you gotta take the plugs out of you. You may not be plugged into anyone. You may not even be into codependent shit, or you may not even be a dependent person. But you can have people who have dependent personalities and who search for codependent relationships that could be plugged into you. Or you may need to take a social media break, unplug from the machine, so you can see what's going on in real time around you. And if you do that, and people will call you selfish for that too, or find a problem with that too. right, let's read this. This card says, it's time you took a step back and spent some quality time with your one true best friend, yourself. Look up some yoga videos on YouTube. Try out guided meditation. Read a book from a genre you may not usually read. Take a morning stroll around your neighborhood and discover places you've never been before. When we take the time needed to recharge, we're paying the greatest respects to ourselves. Yeah. Anybody who feels like you taking time to yourself is disrespectful to them, that they don't respect you or your energy. All right, so it's really time for you to unplug from all the distractions and shit around you. Tap into what you really need. That's the only way you're going to heal it, is if you feel it. And she got some rose quartz towers right here. Oh, excuse me. On the card next to her, she's got rose quartz towers. Right? So you might need to work with rose quartz. Rose quartz is a beautiful, soft stone. You can get it tumbled. You can get it raw. That's what he said. But it's great for like the heart chakra. It's great for like emotional healing, compassion for self. It's great for self-love. A recommended space for rose quartz is like on your nightstand, or in like the far left corner of your bedroom. Hey, Cheeto. So you might want to start working with that. A nice pendant on your neck would be good. You know, for the ladies, you could wear it in your bra under your left breast if you want to like keep it close to your heart. But rose quartz is a beautiful crystal to work with for, you know, love and self-love and unconditional self-love. And they're pretty easy to come by, pretty affordable. All right. Your last card, gang, is Castle. Number 30, breaking down to the master number 3, it says it's time for healing, not war. Okay, yeah, so and bottom of the deck is which justice is coming. So you really, it's not too much you really need to do right now. But I feel like you may have someone in your energy, or there is someone in the energy, thank you, Spirit, that is always looking for a fight. I don't know what the fuck this person's problem is, but they always looking for a fight. Even when nobody is confronting them or bringing conflict to them, they're always looking for a fight. And then when they get that fight, they want to act like, oh my God, I can't believe the fight I was looking for is actually here. Shut your ass up. All right, let's read this, because I'm just tired. I don't have no more patience, gang. And I'm one of the most patient motherfuckers in the world. I don't have no more patience. We in a timeline we supposed to be healing and recreating a new earth. You still got people walking around with their fist balled up, fighting the wrong battle. That's my problem. Yes, fight. Yes, but fight the right shit. People fighting the wrong battles. It's people fighting people that's trying to fight the shit that they supposed to be fighting. All right. You just got these random motherfuckers that's just trying to walk around burning bridges and acting stupid, and then want to look around and be like, ain't nobody here, or play victim. It's weird to me. But anyway, it says, don't burn something down to the ground unless you have a plan to build something better in its place. But it's too late for that, isn't it? You got angry, you pointed fingers, you called for war, and war is exactly what you got. Now that it's time for healing and reparations, what's your plan? You need to take you need to take the same initiative and determination you had when this started and figure it out. Never neglect your intuition. Yeah, it's like somebody go against the intuition and just start fights for no reason. Just start chaos for no reason. Like somebody is so weak. Somebody is weak spirited, weak minded. Like they just only all they see is a reason to be mad, a reason to start chaos, a reason to start a fight, a reason to have beef. Like somebody needs to get their fucking mind together. And this could be somebody that got money, a nice car, a house. They can have all the material shit, but it's something inside their head that ain't right. To where all they see is conflict, and all they see is a reason to complain and be on some bullshit. And they start wars with people and then be surprised when it's a war. Make it make sense. That's what you wanted, right? And you got it. Now what's the problem? Oh, it didn't turn out the way you thought it was. You don't have the backing you thought you was gonna have. She's holding rubble in her hand. It's like somebody just be starting shit because they fucking bored, or they on a power trip. And don't nobody give a fuck about your little power trip. You want war for nothing. All right, last card. Number 27, Justice is coming, the witch. So all of the witch bitches, whatever if you think witch in the negative connotation, that's your own thing. All the powerful motherfuckers is getting justice. We getting justice right now. Justice is coming. Dress nice. Okay? Yeah. Which you earned your stripes. Lioness at the bottom of the deck. It's time for the alchemists, the ones that have been trying to alchemize the energy. Because witches be trying to bring justice. I'm not talking about the ones that's always sitting up here doing death spells on people for no reason, beauty spells. I'm talking about the mature, the goats. They know what divine order is supposed to be like. And I know you hear on the internet all day, I'm throwing spells, I'm putting roots on this person. Be mindful of anybody that you connecting yourself to that's always sitting around talking about how they working somebody, how they putting something on somebody. Why are they doing that? Is it just? Is it justified? Probably not. All right, this card is number 27, breaking down to the 9. It's a wrap. Justice is here. It's a wrap. And with this being a 9, this is spiritual justice coming in. All right. So that's different than physical justice. The justice of this dimension. It's totally different. It says, they say whatever we do comes back to us the same times 3. If a person's intentions are well-meaning, then that good energy will come back to them in buckets. If a person's intentions are to do harm, well then, you get the picture here. Either way, the universe is getting ready to deliver its justice. This person might be you. If so, you should handle it with grace and learn from your mistakes. Otherwise, this is most likely applying to someone who's caused harm to you and your loved ones. Yeah, because some motherfuckers don't realize they bad people. Like, I'm convinced of that. Like, some people are so self-deluded, they don't even realize they the problem. They don't realize they the problem in every situation. So those are going to be the people who need to just take it on the chin, bitch. Take it how you gave it. Take it how you sent out. Receive it the same way you sent it out. And then there's other of people here who are going to be getting justice for people who came up against them for no reason. Or who hurt their loved ones for no reason. Because you know, when a weak spirit can't get to you, they're going to try to hurt your loved ones or the people around you that you deem close. Or whatever. But either way, justice is on its way. It's all up to you what side of that you want. I don't know your life, and this ain't a personal reading. But the ones who was just out here wilding out, hurting people for no reason, they're going to get whatever they put out. All right? All right, guys. That was your collective tarot reading energy check-in. I love you guys so much. Thanks again to everybody who liked the video. Shout out again to my magical moderators, members of the channel, and my loyal subscribers. All right, gang. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from the websites. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.